Hi guys, today I will show you how we can create a standard worksheet template in our Odoo database. First, we need to go to the field service module and then go to the configuration tab and then click the worksheet templates. To create a new template, we need to click the new button on the right tab. A line will appear at the bottom and then we can add the title of the worksheet, which for this walkthrough we're gonna name it home repair worksheet, and then let's click save. Now to add components to our worksheet, we need to click the design template, which will lead us to our Odoo Studio. As you can see, all the available data components are on the right panel, and this white thing here is our canvas. Now first, we need to establish a framework layout. So to do so, I'll drag a drop-down column block onto our empty worksheet canvas. After that, we can now add components to our timesheet. So first, I'll grab a basic text component block and put it and drop it into the left column slot. And at the label here in the right corner of our screen, I can change the label and name it repair ticket title. And if you click anywhere in the canvas, it will automatically update the label. Now let's click again this add here to go back to our component, our new field tab. And then if we wanted to flag the urgency of this project or if this task, we can add a priority field directly. So and let's drop it in the right hand column slot and change it to priority and change the label to priority level. Now this gives our field text an intuitive clickable 3-star rating layout directly in our worksheet. Now after that, let's track the scheduled dispatches by bringing over a datetime component block on the left side. Let's change the label to date. You can choose in the widget what type of format you like, date time, date range, or remaining days, but for this, let's choose date and time. Then you just have to click anywhere in the canvas again to update the label. Going back on the left side, on the right side, I'm gonna add a distinct stage markers. So to do that, I'm gonna add a selection block onto our right tab and add these three properties. Let's add draft, then click this check button. Let's add in progress and then completed. And then you have to click confirm. Now, let's say I want to add a customer's names and info into this worksheet. So to do so, I would need to use a many-to-one block and then drop it back to the right side of our canvas. Now we need to select a model, and in this case, I need to link it to our contacts model. So here, contact, and click confirm. And I need to change the label to customer. Now, to ensure field engineers can see client contacts information instantly without changing windows, let's drop a related field right beside the customer box. Here's the related field. So let's go to the customer and find the phone. So now, if the customers in our backend, if our customer have phone number directly in their in their customer account or data, it will automatically update this um, these lines. Now, after this, I would need to check if this is still part of the or if this task is still under the coverage and contacts or contract status. So to do so, I would need to bring the checkbox under here, customer, or in here, and then I'm gonna change the label to coverage and contact status. Now we can add a help tooltip here so that they could see what this this is all about. So let's add here like check if this is still under the customer's coverage. And contract. Now after we add the help tooltip, you'll see there's a question mark beside the label, and when you click it, when you direct your mouse into it, you'll see the thing or like the instruction that we added on the properties of this field. Next, we're going to add another multi-line text, and then we're going to change the label to initial problem diagnostic. Then I have to click add again. Then after that, I'm going to add another selection here, and I'm gonna change the values to prep and demo. Next one for building. Next to is plumbing, and the last one is finishes and details. Now we can change the label here to current project phase. Like that. Now after that, we're going to add another multi-line text. Let's change the label to progress summary. Now, at the bottom, we're almost there. I wanted to add some images, like a pre and post images. So to do that, I would need add this image block here and add and change the label to pre-work photo, and then we're gonna add another one for the post-work photo. After that, post-work photo. And lastly, we would need a signature block so that the clients could sign this worksheet. And below the comments, let's change the label to client signature. And that's it. That's our basic worksheet template. Now to save this progress, you just need to close, or you just need to click this close button here, and it will direct you back to the main menu. Now if you wanted to add a company here, you can do that. For this, I will connect this to the Handy Others company and click save. Now with our framework design, all of the adjustments and the review, all of the adjustments that we created have been saved. Now to check that, you can click this new here, like this new button here in the breadcrumbs, and you'll be able to see the template that we created. Like the repair ticket title here, the priority level, the date and time, the progress, the customer here, and add the customer. So let's try adding Ace Hardware, or find someone, and you can see that the phone number was automatically updated. So that's it, and that's how we can create, and that's how you can create a worksheet template from scratch using the Odoo Studio. Thank you, and I hope this helps. Have a great day.